Hello true believers and welcome back to another by pen and paper let's play. I'm Faldang and we are playing Interstellar Space Genesis, a turn-based 4x strategy game which does a lot of things I haven't really seen anywhere else. Let's begin. The glorious Seric Sentinel's dictatorship, spreading across the stars. But not spreading fast enough because our dictator is a dumbass. And not really good at this game. Or at least I think so. Right, there are a few, well, every time I sit down to play this game, I learn something new, which is pretty cool, admittedly. So, one thing that I realized is that I should check for the planets that haven't maxed out their population. I should really check if raising the ecology level might be a more beneficial to population growth, because it would also increase morale, which increases production, and then you sort of get a feedback loop in a way. So that's something I'll pay attention to when I have to set the production allocation for the colonies. The other thing, which I didn't know, is that survey ships give a bonus to ruin exploration, and so you have we have a higher chance of finding something good in ruins if there is a survey ship present. That I did not know, so that is also something to keep in mind. Other than that, I guess it's sort of business as usual. There is a war going on with the Moltar. That's kind of interesting. Moltar, eh? These guys. I wonder if I should get in on the action at some point. Yeah, we'll see. I should really start building more ships, and I mean, we'll get there. How am I doing with civilian ships? Yeah, we need one more survey ship, definitely. And so let's have Arbitros keep working on that. And can we... We need more freighter fleets, basically. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can free up one fleet by just switching this. It's not really all that significant, so I think I'll switch it to research, which frees up one fleet, and we can have immigration ongoing. We can set this to emigration, I suppose. Alright, let's try it like that. Research exploitation, that's cool. Crew experience. Fluffy leveled up. Yeah, don't care about that. Don't care about this. Warfare. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do planetologist. Curator I don't really like. It's just another thing I'd have to consider, like where to build wonders and such. Not into that. Zurich 1. We have 3 left, in which case we'll split them. Well, this gives us free maintenance though. Medium sized, eh? Let's do that. Cool. That'll cut down on the expenses for this place. 11 turns for population. Yeah, habitat control is fine. 11 turns. 10 turns. 22. Let's do it like this. We have research coming up on the next turn. Do we have something we want to buy? Not at the moment, I don't think. Most of the stuff we can buy is somewhat expensive. Ships, Fleet and Dairini. You could do with refits. What do we have star bases? Titania and Chaloth. Can't travel. What about... Oh yeah, 1 turn. By all means, go down. This is the support ship. And Suborix is the sort of refitted fleet. Cool. Fighter base. 4 fighters equipped with the best point defense, beam / kinetic weapon, with shield, piercer and armor piercing modifications if available. And the best armor. That's actually kind of good. The fighter squadron does 4 attack rounds and then returns to the carrier for repairs, rearming and refueling. Fighters have 3 HP with titanium armor. The better the armor tech, the more the HP. And so on and so forth. Cool. Fighter base. Research exploitation. Cool. Population increase, colonization. Gliudub 3, we can... Oh yes, huge and rich. Please. Huge, rich and icy. This will be good. Alright, so if we max this out, 18 turns. Let's do it like this. 7 turns. Let's get some population in there. And then you can build another colony base. 7 turns. Colonization possible at Ziabif. Yes. Yes. Let's wipe out the minor civilization. Because that's what our characters would do. Okay, icy medium, poor. Oh, you know what? I forget that I need to do this. So this is ultra poor. So we're gonna do civil engineering and 1 aerospace. Yeah. Yes, I know. Ziabiff, you there. 11. 11. This is rich. So we are going to go aerospace engineering here and then civil engineering. So let's do 3 of these. So we're gonna do some construction at some point. Cool. Glued up 3, population up. Colony base by all means. Research complete on fighter base. Alright, what do we need? Bomb rack. RP, no. Freighter port, 5 turns, it's not bad. Hover tanks. Atmospheric bioagents. Atmospheric bioagents. Yeah. Let's do that. Freighter port, 1500. We can buy something from here. Pressurized dome. No, we're not interested in intelligence headquarters. Don't care about the holodeck. Microgravity generator. Oops, did not want to exit out of that. Doesn't seem like there's anything that's urgent. 2 grand, 1,000. Phaser rifle. Graviton flux. Let's save up for a few turns and then buy the mag drive. Seems like a good idea. Good lord. This fluctuates pretty crazily. Chalov. Everybody's there. What are you working on? You could do some refits. Wow, 8 turns. Jeez. But this thing doesn't have much better to do, so go ahead and do that. Titania. What is Titania working on? Infrastructure. Alright, if we put it on 50-50, can we do, yes, 2 turns. McLean and Ripley we can do right away. Let's do it like that. So refits. Suborix, Cyril Mark III. That is our latest. Cool. Survey ship completed. Alrighty. Do we have something to survey though? Yes, we do. So head to Uruk and we'll take it from there. Refit finished. Newt 1 population increase. Newt 1. That's good. 2 turns, 1 turn for infrastructure. Let's do it like this. Quabog 4. We have 5. We have 5. This is a large planet, so we are going to do aerospace engineering. Yeah. 2 turns for population increase. That's cool. Ships. I don't know if I need the support ship, although this one is free, so it doesn't use up anything, so we might as well keep it. What has the least amount of production? Zeabiff. How about we move you there? Oops. Oh, survey ship. Okay, yeah, fine. Arbitros 1. What the hell is our infrastructure over here? So we have I guess, no building maintenance here, hopefully. We have 2 more slots. Yeah, this is fine. Garrison battle station. The cultural exchange, why not? 1 turn. Sure. I like that the game reminds me that I haven't set production for a planet. It's pretty good. Yoing. Cultural exchange complex is done, so we get more culture, which is good. Oh, and we can do advanced ecology in 1 turn. Let us do that. Survey ship up here. Oh, it's a new system, and it has a barren ultra-rich and lava ultra-rich planet. Alright, it's okay. That is a survey done. Where can you go? How about you go here? Remote exploration. We are not doing much on the remote exploration, I'll tell you that. Is there anything interesting here? No. About here? Nope. How about you go and do stuff on your own? I don't really care about the remote exploration, at least not with this culture tree. Population increase. All right, that's good. Right, we cannot do ecology here because it's barren. So keep on trucking. Experience, remote exploration. White dwarf, unexplored. Alright, Newt 1 infrastructure. This is poor and medium. Let's do this. Cool. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything here. Fleets. Who is here? It is our explorer. He can stay there. He needs to get refitted at some point. Chaloth. Okay, Suborix. Titania refits are ongoing. No. We made contact with the Nova Vida because why? How did we make contact? I guess because they can reach us, I don't know. Welcome! We envision great things arising from our meeting today. Drink with us while we talk. I like the design of these guys, it's kinda cool. Right. Cautious. They are number 1 overall. How the heck? Alright, let's be nice. How about a trade treaty? Nice. Spare resources? Do we need? Yes, we need dark matter. 1. 90 per turn. That is a bit steep for me. Cool. Alright. Advanced ecology. Awesome. So now we get to just go nuts with the building here. Let's do at least 1 colony ship. Dryfab 1. Population increase to 4. Infrastructure next turn. Keep going with that. Refit finished. Boson star, cool. Bunia 1, infrastructure. 2 out of 9. We are doing planetary engineering for sure. Wadzu 2. 2 out of 7. This is sufficient. How about... it's medium. How about we do this? If we put this in 10 turns? Huh? Let's keep it like this for now. And colonization event. Emperor, there is an issue with our latest colony. Jeez. Gliodub 1 that requires your attention. The colonists have discovered that the planet's mineral wealth, while certainly as abundant as our earlier surveys indicated, may in fact even be richer than previously expected. However, it's not so easily exploited as we had hoped. Much of it is buried deep in the planet's crust, or local to particularly fragile ecosystems, or resting on the floor of the oceans, or in areas resistant to land reclamation, or otherwise deeply troublesome to extract. As such, exploiting Gliodub 1's resources to the fullest will cause significant damage to the planet's environment, which stands in a very fragile balance at the moment. What should we do? So we can reduce the richness, which I don't like. We can reduce the ecology level. Or we can just go freaking nuts and murder the ecology, scrape the planet, and go from rich to ultra rich. Wow. I love this. Alright, Gliodub 1. What is the ecology level? It's ecology 1. It's not actually that problematic. Alright, losing some of the planet's ecological values is tragic, but a lesser evil compared to being crushed by an alien empire because our production fell behind. Yeah, enemies of democracy are out there. Keep the mineral richness and try to minimize environmental damage. We pay 100, which is a pittance, so we can do that. Okay. 3 grand, 700. Planetary ecosynthesis. Volatile extraction. Okay. Or this thing. Planetary ecosynthesis is good. Let's do that. Tartarus World Uplift. Gaia World, Chaos World. Oh, these are uplifts, alright. It's level 3. Okay. Survey ship has arrived in Uruk. Let's go and see what's out here. Arbitros 1 infrastructure maxed out. What shall we put here? We shall put this. And that is good, and we can put 100% on construction. Indeed, and crank out the colony ships. Seconus 2. Rich. Building ships. Okay, you do that. You... I don't know, do more infrastructure, I suppose. Actually, didn't we do advanced ecology? This is Terran. Oh no, this is hostile. We're not gonna do this. We are going to do habitat control. Okay, drive fab 1. 7. We're doing civil planners. go do that. It's fine population-wise. Quabog 4. How much can bump it to Baron 30 turns? Right, keep it on habitat control. Slowing down for sure. It is slowing down. What can we do to help that? I have the cloning facility. We do a colony base. 18 turns, it's not too good. Large and rich. We'll get a subsurface vault at some point. I wonder if we... What are we planning to do? We're planning to do ships. We should start building. Not sure what to do with this place. Should I just bite the bullet and set it to terraform? Let's work on the population, I guess. Seconus 2. Oh, what a lovely planet this is. 3 turns for infrastructure. 5. You are unhappy due to the biome. How much to... Yeah, 36 turns. Not really great. Let's do it like this. More colonization events. The Legion of Shadows. Emperor, I have a most interesting development to report. The planet for our latest colony is the hidden base of the Legion of Shadows, a near-mythical organization of spies and assassins who were thought to have vanished shortly after our species developed interplanetary flight. Evidently, the Legion migrated to Wadzu-2 in a slower-than-light vessel, establishing a hidden sanctuary to build up their ranks and train for when the galaxy will need them. And now we have unwittingly placed our colony right next door. Yeah. Though the Legion of Shadows officially does not take sides, the Legion Master herself has already promised not to interfere with our colony and is even willing to offer our Empire a substantial bribe to keep the Legion's existence a secret. What should we do? So we can get money, which I don't really care. Up to 2 leaders improve or learn a spy skill of choice or approach the Empire. And we can't choose the leader because she's not available at the moment. Shame. Spy leaders. I just get the money, I suppose. It's not the best option, but like, why not? Support ship is at Ziabif 159. Yeah, that'll help. So you stay there. Who's here? The frigate? That's cool. Alright, you dudes. Okay, refits are underway. That's cool. Atmospheric bioagents. Advances in genetic engineering allow the creation of organisms that survive the conditions of harsh environments in order to transform the properties of the air and the soil to make these environments more suitable to a new matrix of life. Bioengineering also allows the development of more deadly biowarfare. Which path will you choose? Probably planetary engineering. Right. Wadzu 3. Let's colonize this. Now what is this? This is ecology 0 acid, which is hostile. Infrastructure 7, poor. So let's get this. How's this looking? Pretty bad. Habitat control, by all means. Let's get that infrastructure in. I think cloning facility will help. It's gonna screw with the morale though, but that's okay. Nice. Wadzu. We're done with the colony bases here. Desert, which is tolerable. Can we... 4 turns for icy. Alright, let's terraform. Subsurface vault in Titania 2. Why? Whatever. Habitat control. Subsurface vault. Oh, because it's a tiny planet. Okay, well, get more infrastructure. Survey ship in Zarentia. Brown dwarf. Cool. How about you go here? Zarentia. Okay, more enemy systems. Ziabif 1, infrastructure. 2 out of 7. Poor. Ultra poor, even. Medium. Let's do this. Here we're gonna build all the support stuff. Cool. 1 turn for population increase, which is fine. Research, 8 turns, 10 turns. 6, 5, volatiles extraction. Right, this seems nice. Let's do that. Support ship, frigate, and everybody else. We have remote exploration coming up. And we haven't found anything. Crew experience, okay, colony, small, icy, rich. Small, icy, and rich. Well, 7 turns. 5. 5. How about this? Yeah. Alright, you keep going with that. Glue dub. You can do another colony base in 6 turns. Perfect. Cloning facility. That is good. Population increase here. Sure. Population increase here. Sure. Infrastructure next turn. Population increase here. Infrastructure. How about next turn? Why not? And Misty leveled up. Research 10. Jeez. Warfare. Medicine expert. Oh, this is good. Let's do that. That seems super useful. Beef Quabog. It's all fine. How are we doing? Overall, we are 4th because, of course. Because the Nova Vida are kicking, but we suck at technology. We are sort of not doing great on production. Fleet-wise, down to 5. Population-wise, we are doing well. Culture. Everybody climbing. Whereas we are kind of stagnating. Alright, well, stick to our plan. Build up the economy, and then we're gonna start cranking out the military. Survey ship in Zeobif. Right. Zoom in. I guess you're going here. Colony ship. Right, what are we colonizing? Ruin special richness. Sort by richness. Filter. This place. Yeah, that is fine. 6 turns. I think it's 2, 3, 4. I don't really care. We're not in a rush. Arbitros 1. Right. Gutias Borix. Can't reach that place. Can reach that place. Tiny acid. Right, so you are building colony ships. Yet again. So go and do that. Crew experience. Refit. Do you have... No. You don't have anything to refit. That is spectacular. Get your final infrastructure level in, which will help with shipbuilding. And you guys can go here, I guess. Wadzu 2. What are we doing here? Civil engineering, I think. Civil engineering it is. 3 turns. Go. Here we are doing a mix of ships and buildings. First we're gonna do civil planners, I think. Gonna do civil planners. You get that population up. Alright, and Ziabif 1, ultra poor. We're doing civil engineering. Okay. Sufficient rich medium. Tiny ultra rich. Need to start considering where I'm gonna build star bases. Okay, that's a thing to keep in mind. Survey ship in the Broxil's system. What is in there? Accretion disk. And an asteroid belt. Not much. Right. What else can we explore? Gluastra. Can't travel. Crap. You go through here. Refits done on Chaloth? No, refits partially done on Chaloth. How about you do this? And how about you do this? Okay. Sarti 1 population, 8 out of 10, we are getting there. 4 out of 11. Planetary, we're gonna do aerospace. Maybe civil engineering, like 3 here, and then 3 here, and we can do 2 here. That might not be a bad thing. Although this is huge, this doesn't need additional building slots. Alright. Dry fab. Like that. And then can we get something useful in here? Robotic factory doesn't do crap. Not for this planet anyway. Cultural exchange we could do. Do that. Newt 1. You do that. 1 turn for population, that's fine. Are you guys all good? You are. Right. Ziabif is at 80-ish. Wadzoo. Yeah. 7,300. Can we buy? Can we buy some? Actually, I can filter like planetary improvements. We have a bunch. Base combat telemetry, garrison, pressurized dome. This is RP. We don't care about that. Battle station, blah blah blah. Space mirror array, planetary engineering. There's not all that much. There aren't all that many good buildings to buy. So I'll hold off on buying any research for the time being. I see terraforming completed. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Sweet, this is now an ice population, ice plant. Ice, what do you call it, biome. That is good. How about we bump the enhanced ecology up? And yeah, let's do that. Palacean. Will you accept the supplies with 1 antimatter? Yes, I would. By all means. That's pretty good. Newt 1. Infrastructure coming up 3 turns. 3 turns. Let's keep it on the infrastructure. Guru leveled up. Corporate and research we don't need. Administration, yeah, let's bump that up. By all means, infrastructure planner. Let's get that. Zerov, what are we going to give to you? We are going to do we're going to do defense, surveillance, expert, sure. Right, I was going to check. Some of these guys have spy missions, and the detection chances stink. Pretty much. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. Lots of infrastructure. Alright, Sarti 1. Is this the one where we are planning to build shit? Like ships, in which case we're gonna need this to reduce the upkeep. And I'm gonna do 3 of these, like 3, 3, and yeah, I think that's the place. So let's do that. And what can you do? 34 turns. At 8 population. Do you know what we need? I know what we need. We need a marine garrison. which will boost the morale. And then we can do a medbay facility. Let's do that. Sikonus. Infrastructure. Yes, we're doing ships. How is this looking? 29 turns. Not really great. 4 out of 6 population. And very friggin' unhappy. Very unhappy. What we can do is a medbay facility. Let's do that. Titania 2. Yep. Turns, not all that good. Five turns, let's do it like that. Wadzu, what is it? Wadzu 1. Poor. Poor and unhappy. Let's get that in. Can we... 30 turns. 11. Right, let's do that. Let's start making use of some of these buildings. Chaloth, Suborix, it's all fine. Alright. Volatiles extraction allows the exploitation of volatiles from asteroids. Asteroids rich in volatiles, gases and ices are the target for the mining operations. These volatiles will be extremely useful for planetary engineering activities, from manipulating the atmosphere composition, to producing oceans and lakes of water, hydrogen, methane, ammonia as needed. 50% planetary engineering in colony. Nothing to report. Dragul Kingdom proposes a mining treaty. Really? Let's see. There's that. There's Luminar. There's Chaloth. Attila. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you guys are very bad at everything. Right. Enhanced ecology. I cannot speak today, apparently. Let's do advanced ecology. Right, research complete. What are we researching next? 9, 7, 5 turns. We can do planet construction. Which needs antimatter, which is fine. Nine, 4. Oh, this is good. Yeah, let's do that. 4 turns. Bunia 1. Yeah, we're gonna need this. Sufficient, so it's gonna be civil engineering all the way. How is terraforming looking? Not great. How about a medbay facility? Wadzoo. 3 out of 6. No, 4 out of 7. Yeah. 3 buildings. Why not? Yeah, go build a medbay facility. Ziabif 1. Ziabif 1. 4 out of 7. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, right. 1 aerospace and then everything else. These folks are content. This is a medium-sized world. How about we do cloning facility? That seems like a good idea. Getting close to another space cultural level up. We got survey ships arriving. Let's see. Eju system. Just went here to get around Dark Nebula. You can go there. Allow system. Wow, there's nothing there. That is terrible. You go down there. Report. Refit. Colony ship in Arbitros. Right, what are we colonizing? Let's see. Where? Aguntiev. There's a colony ship headed there. Suborix. This is out of range. Yuigawa. Sure. Can you get there? No. Can you... What is the easiest way to get there? There's no easy way, really. Could go to Uruk and jump up, but that doesn't really solve any problems. So, how about you go there? Proa. Zisho, Quabog. Clear dump. Safe. Seconus, fine, sweet. Yeah, we need more colony ships, so please continue. 3 turns. Boy, advanced ecology on Wadzoo 3, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So, what can you do? Like, not much. Have a subsurface vault. You are happy. Well, just focus everything on population growth, I guess. Glued up 3. Building a colony base. Alright. Bunia 1. Building a medbay facility. Yeah, keep on with that. Okay, technology wise, can we get this is a structure? Well, let's buy this, fill out our technologies a little bit, and this is a bit more expensive. Oh, but we can get the railgun. Phaser rifle. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, how do we rank? First in population and down in the dumps pretty much with everything else. But overall we are 4th. I think we clawed our way up a little bit. You know, I probably should be building more ships or something. But I still want to get the economy up and running properly, which I think we are doing fairly well. Next space, culture level up perk, probably space socialites. Or, you know, Empire Patrols is an option. Yeah, Empire Patrols might be a decent option. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Interstellar Space Genesis, and thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share it. You can also support us on Patreon, where we have rewards for patrons. If you like the game, you can check it out on GOG.com. I'm playing the game with the Natural Law and Evolving Empires expansions. You can find more of our streams on Twitch/ByPenAndPaper, and more videos on YouTube at ByPenAndPaper. Until next time, true believers, and as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya!